Every man reaches a moment when he understands that life will not bend to his will, and that the only path forward is through discipline, responsibility, and relentless effort. Discipline is the backbone of masculine growth. It is doing what must be done even when you are exhausted, uninspired, or alone. Motivation fades, but discipline builds unstoppable men. Alone is where a man discovers his mission. Without noise, without distraction, he learns who he really is and what he must become. Your body is the gateway to your mind. A weak body creates weak thoughts, weak choices, and weak standards. Strength builds confidence and mental stability. When a man focuses on skills, financial power, and mental sharpness, he rises above mediocrity and becomes exceptional. Respect is earned in silence, through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles. Become the man who carries himself with purpose, resilience, and honor. The world follows those who lead themselves.
Respect is earned in silence, through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles.
Discipline is the backbone of masculine growth.
It is doing what must be done even when you are exhausted, uninspired,
or alone. Motivation fades, but discipline builds unstoppable men. A man who fears silence will always seek validation. A man who masters solitude becomes impossible to manipulate and impossible to stop. Respect is earned in silence through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles. 6. Respect is earned in silence through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles. Solitude sharpens a man like nothing else. 6. It forces him to confront his weaknesses, understand his strengths, and develop inner fortitude. Men who embrace solitude become unshakable. A disciplined man is dangerous in the best way. Focused, resilient, and impossible to break. He moves with purpose, ignores excuses, and demands excellence from himself daily. Respect is earned in silence through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles. A man who fears silence will always seek validation. A man who masters solitude becomes impossible to manipulate and impossible to stop. Solitude sharpens a man like nothing else. It forces him to confront his weaknesses, understand his strengths, and develop inner fortitude. Men who embrace solitude become unshakable. When a man focuses on skills, financial power, and mental sharpness, he rises above mediocrity and becomes exceptional. Respect is earned in silence through consistency, strength, and unshakable principles. A man who fears silence will always seek validation. A man who masters solitude becomes impossible to manipulate and impossible to stop. Strength is a responsibility. A man who cannot control his body cannot control his life, his emotions, or his future. Strength is a responsibility. A man who cannot control his body cannot control his life, his emotions, or his future.